I think I've just built one of the most toxic and trolling decks in the expanded beta format on TCG Live, thanks to Raichu and Alolan Raichu's Tandem Shock Attack. The deck list is in the description as always, and stand by for the upcoming gameplay and let me know your thoughts on this deck in the comments below. Let's get into it. Alright, so we are going second this game, which is excellent. We are playing against a Okie Dokie EX deck in expanded with Samurott V Star, which is quite insane, and they attach Legacy Energy and just pass. Okay, we've got a pretty decent hand, to be honest. We can quick ball away that Lightning Energy, probably for a Miraidon, so we can use its Tandem Unit ability and set up. So I think that's what I'll do now, Tandem Unit. We'll probably go search for a Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Maybe not. Or two Alolan Raichus, maybe. Or we can get the Zeraora out as well for free retreat. Here we go. We can use Electricity Generator a couple times. We find one off the first one, so we can attach that to the Raichu and Alolan Raichu on the bench. We'll see if we get anything on this second one. No, we don't. That's unfortunate. But we are pretty much there in terms of powering up our Raichu and Alolan Raichu to attack. There's the second Lightning Energy, and I'm thinking we could just Dedenne in case we do find another supporter in our next hand of 6 cards. Dedenne change, discard our hand, draw 6 cards. There's double Electropower, a quick ball and a Crobat. That's quite insane. We'll just chuck those Electropowers down. 60 more damage this turn, quite insane. And we'll quick ball away the second energy into the discard. And I think we will grab... We might not have to grab anything, to be honest. And we'll just draw for a fresh 5 cards off this dark asset on the Crobat. And we do get a switch, that's pretty good. But not quite hitting a knockout, I don't think. So I think my plan is going to have to switch into the Miraidon so we can power up that Raichu and Raichu on the bench. And then probably Marnie, and hope for the best. But here we go, Dance of the Ancients, get 2 energy from our discard pile and put one, or put both of them on one of each of our Pokemon. I think we'll put it on the Zeraora surely, and we can bench the Vikavolt for an extra attacker. Could have attached that Choice Belt, but I think we'll just Marnie. We are knocking that Samurott V on the bench out this turn, and we get the Prime Catcher off the Marnie. That means we can just up that Samurott V on the bench, as I was just saying. We do get Thunder Mountain as well, so we'll chuck that in play as well, and we'll just Prime Catcher up for that Samurott V and put the Raichu in the active, and just Tandem Shock for 220 damage for the knockout. It's like a turn 1 knockout already. Wow, easy 2 prizes, easy 2 prizes. Here we go, what do we get off here? Energy Switch and a Lightning Energy. That's insane. If they don't get another bench Pokemon down, we can win next turn. Do they have an... Yes, they do. There's another Okie Dokie, unfortunately. And they do Iono us, so we do lose that Energy Switch. Not to worry though, we are miles ahead in this game, and we get a Guzma as well for next turn. That's insane. They use Nest Ball, go and get a Pheasantipity EX, use its ability to draw 3 cards. We all know what that does in the standard format. They bench a Greninja and Zeraora-GX and the Monkey Dory. So looks like they are setting up their board right now. They attach an energy to the Greninja Zoroark, and they just use Okie Dokie's attack and search their deck for 2 energy and put them onto Okie Dokie, and it is now poisoned, which is good for their attack, but they will be losing health over time. So we will attach that Lightning Energy to the Miraidon, I think. Yep, and we can just Guzma up. Don't know what to Guzma up actually, because we do have free retreat because of the Zeraora ability. So I think we'll just have to go for the knockout on this Monkey Dory this turn. We'll put that Miraidon in the active, that's only temporary. We'll switch back into the Raichu and Alolan Raichu and Tandem Shock again for 160 damage for the knockout. We go down to 3 prize cards remaining and we are miles ahead in this game. Let's see what our opponent can do. We get an Ultra Ball off the prizes. They send up an Okidogi EX. That Legacy Energy means that when it's knocked out, it's 1 less prize or something, so we would only be taking 1 prize for this knockout on the Okidogi. But they do Janine's Secret Art as well, so they do power up that Greninja and Zoroark on the bench, and they Trekking Shoes, put a card into their hand. Darkrai V onto the bench. They're playing so many dark Pokemon, this is a real dark box for sure. And they Pheasantipity again for 3 more cards, and they replace my Thunder Mountain Prism Star Stadium with Black Market Prism, which means that dark Pokemon with dark energy attached to them are worth 1 less prize. So this Okidogi in the active is now worth 0 prizes, believe it or not, which is ridiculous. So we'll just send up this Zeraora and let's see what we can get done in this turn. There's an energy from the top deck. We can replace that Black Market Prism though with the Stormy Mountains, and I think we'll just attach this energy to the Miraidon from our hand and Ultra Ball. I hope there's a Dedenne in the deck. There is, that's excellent. There's also the Tapu Lele for the supporter if we needed. But I think Dedenne is the one we want to go for here. So we will use Dedenne change for the 2nd time in this game. Discard a hand, draw 6 cards, and we can just actually we can't get the knockout this turn. So I think the plan is we do have energy in the discard pile, so I think we'll have to use Zeraora's full voltage GX attack, which means that we can attach 5 energy from our discard pile to our Pokemon in any way we like, which is a quite good recovery GX attack if we are behind in the game. So we have just used that really effectively. We've powered up some attackers on our bench, the Miraidon and the Vikavolt. That's insane. They do retreat into the Greninja and Zoroark thanks to the hiding dark energy they attach to the Okidogi, and I think what they're eventually going to do this turn is knock out the Zeraora in the active, which is quite troubling to be honest. They do just Dark Pulse with 270 damage, that's massive. They take 2 prizes and go down to 1 prize remaining, sorry. And I'm kind of confused, what should I send up? Maybe the Vikavolt for item lock, but they will just take the knockout. So I think I'm going to have to be a bit ballsy and send up this Miraidon and hope for a good top deck. Let's hope we get the Forest Seal Stone, so we can just attach that to the Crobat V on the bench, start Alchemy, and just search our deck for any card we like, get that Electropower out of the deck, right, and then just like do 30 more damage this turn, and Miraidon's attack does a base of 220, so do 30 more damage to this Greninja and Zoroark and do 250 total to knock it out and take the final 3 prizes of the game. What a top deck to win the game, oh my god, they're the final 3 prizes, and that's going to wrap up this game. Wow, what a finish there, GG's. Thanks so much for watching. If you want another super annoying deck to play, go check out this video on your screen right now. It can win the game in 3 turns. But until next time, stay strategic everyone. See ya.